Yep, reflected counterattack. Nice weakness. Reflected counterattack. Ooh. Multiple counterattacks, and then fire, defense, shielding. Hello everyone, the Ranks is here, and welcome back to Star Renegades, where we've got with us Heart and I, Madman Nuts, and Rice Cream Boy in this dimension of reality. We're looking at the map here for Narosh. We've got a couple of options. I'm inclined to kind of change paths. So originally, normally we would chase the loot. We would come down here. We would get, we would fight the Savant, Eternalist Worshipper. We'd get this loot. Then there's more loot down here with the Lieutenant. I think the Lieutenants and Commanders obviously have to be a #1 priority, with the Commander up here being a really big deal. So if we went 1 and then 2 and then 3, you know, all of this would lock out. But what I'm looking at over here is we can go 1 fight, get shields, 2 fight, get money, then this is available, and then we 3 come down here, it's fight, money, and food. Then we've got a fight with lots of money, because you got credits and credits. Then another fight with money. Then your loot. And then from there, you're 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a bridge too far. One, 2, 3. See, no matter how we slice it, the barrier, breaking the barrier for this area here is what hurts us. Because ideally we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe skip this one and instead go, okay, let's plan it out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I think that's our plan. Let's go ahead and put it in motion. So we're going to come over here, we're going to grab shields and some DNA and work our way down and earn our money before it gets locked out. Our path is chosen. Alright, we've got a freaking buff bot, robotics. Yep, okay, so we've been hamstrung. Shield generated. Let's see, it's protecting the buff bot. So we're looking at auto fire and clobber on Madman. So what we're gonna do is actually riposte. And I think we can safely target you, and then what we're going to have is we're going to have Rice Cream Boy provide covering fire for Madman, and that means Heart and I can safely... I mean, we should break the attack, right? Or should we just let the attack happen? I feel like letting the attack happen is just a horrible decision. We could smash up the defender. Is this the wrong... Okay, hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves. If we can break the attack, we should just break the attack, right? So we can shield throw the auto fire, and then Nuts can actually blitz attack this robot. Right, so then we have no attacks happening this round that we have to worry about. Right, and that puts us to where Madman can blade throw and get some very heavy damage here. And then Rice Cream Boy can actually could get the kill shot. The kill shot's probably... No, we'll spread the damage. We'll spread the damage. I think that's the right call. There's Heart and Eye's broken attack. Madman with the blade throw. Okay, so they're about dead. We're going to get another attack from the calibration. The buff bot's going to come after us. Yep, lend defense. So everybody's a little fortified. I think the right decision here... Let's see. At this point, we're going to riposte. Riposte. Yeah, I think that's the right call. So now we do the covering fire from Ice Cream Boy onto Madman, and then Heart and I will actually probably need to shield smash this one and just start pushing it. No, why don't we push back the recalibration? There's no reason for that to happen. And then Nuts can push back the shield recharging. No reason for you to get to have that action. So now Madman should be able to successfully... Madman and Ice Cream Boy should be able to successfully take all of these targets out, like, immediately. Yeah, look at that. That's so much damage. Goodbye. Stop hitting yourself. That's such a powerful combination. Getting double counterattacks like that. I think that's the world we want to live in right there. All right, so what are we looking at? Oppressive fire. I don't want to use that. I think we can safely say that we hit the shield repair and it doesn't matter. We could blade throw. Yeah, we might as well kill that robot. Then we can blitz the shield repair. I don't think there's a reason to allow that to happen. So, Nuts, you can totally take care of that. And then give them some bleeding. And then Ice Cream Boy, you should totally be able to get the kill. Yep. Pushed back, attack broken. There's the big hit crits. And then Madman is going to get some attacks in here. That's the end of you. So now we just have the buff bot. Fairly straightforward from there. Everybody open fire! That little robot's like, I don't have anybody to buff. I think we have a pretty good setup. I'm feeling confident, like we're going to be able to be okay. Do we want to see what's in the city? Is Naroche always this abandoned? I like it. Guess everyone fled because of earthquake season. Also, this invasion probably drove some of the townsfolk out to their moon cottages. Too bad all the hollow bars are closed. I'd love to watch the big blood ball playoff match. The Scrognogs are playing the Astro Pumps. What a game. Oh my goodness. Shields pretty much going to Heart and Eye. Kind of has to be a thing, I think, if we're going to be honest with ourselves. So we could bring Nuts up to level 4, and that's the cheapest DNA option, and it gives us plant explosives, which is a fairly beneficial AoE ability versus a wall of string. 2 for 6. Nope, I think we're going to take the AoE ability. We'll get Nuts a little leveled up. I think playing on harsh difficulty, like we are, gets us the extra intel and the extra tech, but I don't know if it gives us extra DNA, so I don't think we actually level up any faster or better, so we just have to absorb the difficulty straight across the board. So we've got so many laser blasts and auto fires, and yeah. So I think you could pretty safely shield throw this one. What? Who are you gonna ram? What is your ram attack here? Ram. It doesn't say who it's. Oh no. It is. It's targeting. It's targeting Madman. So Heart and I will set this one back. I think you're gonna have to riposte. I just think that's the smart call. I don't know why we wouldn't do that. We'll have Nuts plant explosives. And then Rice Cream Boy will provide covering fire for Madman. This should be a pretty solid little group here as far as activities go. That's going to be a lot of damage. I mean, look at that. Took 14, dealt out 51. Yep, there's you. You're not going to make any hits on Heart and I. There you go. Gunfire and swords for you. Shields down, and then same thing here. Okay, Madman's still looking at half shields. Pretty darn good. I think at this point we're talking about... Let's see, if we go to Oppressive Fire, it's almost a kill shot right there. I think it's safe to say we don't want that thing recharging shields. From here we could say that easily an AoE is good for everyone, but I think really what we want, if we look in our hearts, is we want some damage. I think Heart and I can just weather the auto fire attack, and then at this point we're going to detonate explosives. Thank you, Nuts. That was a good one. And then Rice Cream Boy is going to... Yeah, I guess we'll get the kill shot in the front row. We'll see how that works. Well, Heart and I actually took a lot of damage from that. Yep, Madman with the blade throw. 121. Get out of here. Picked the wrong fight. Wrong planet. Wrong dimension. I think we can... Do I want to use that? I think if we stick with the AoE, we have Nuts push back the... Oh, they're both going to attack. Let's see what happens, right? That's a broken attack. But I think Rice Cream Boy can probably... Yeah, can lock the target here in the back row. Yeah, so that's pretty much a done deal. From there, everyone else is going to get their hits and finish off that person, and another one bites the dust. And our shields are still intact. And we got 20 credits. So the real question becomes, do we go down here first and push that open, or do we push in this direction in case they try to lock us out over here? So if this area locks out next turn, we won't be able to make it. If we push here, we could get 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. I think we have to fight Lieutenant Arslan Toll. I think that's where we're gonna have to go with this. Level up, maybe. Shield defense, shield piercing. We're not really sitting on any gear that we're waiting to give out. I think in the spirit of Heart and I tanking, I'm tempted to save that DNA. But no, we're going to fight a lieutenant without any camp buffs. We're going to spend it. That's the better call. Alright. First lieutenant of Narash. Double brute. This is going to be a tough fight. Double brutes are not to be taken lightly. So let's see. We could shield throw one, get the attack break on the non-commander, right? No, this is Arslan Tull. This is the commander. Elite squad laser damage regenerates health every round. 50 defense versus staggers. Weak versus phasma. Enraged when hit with a counterattack. My weakness. How did they know? So I'm thinking really what we're going to do then is we're going to spend our time eliminating the ad. I think that's the right call. Let's blitz the ad to the background. We'll get everybody's attacks pushed to the next round. And then Rice Cream Boy, are you going to lock target? Defense versus crit, cannot stealth. Would burst fire be better? That's a lot of damage. How about some more? Let's do that. Okay, so we'll get rid of the ad fairly quickly. Actually, we could probably just... Oh, so close, so close. Okay, so Ground Pound is coming at everybody. Haymaker is just coming at Madman. I think it's safe to say we want to stun out the Ground Pound, or... we can't blitz the back row? That seems like a horrible thing. There's just like little we can do to the back row. And shield throw is not going to happen before Ground Pound. So we have a double stun. We have a double stun. We can trick shot the back line. I think that's the right call. I don't want everybody to get hit with the Ground Pound if we don't have to. So, Nuts, you can handle that. So now we just have one person to worry about, and they're going to come after Madman. So, from that point, we just stack the damage. Madman will riposte, and then Rice Cream Boy, you'll go ahead and give covering fire. I think that's good. So we got almost 100 damage on them. And we swinging fists right out the gate. Coming for Heart and I. You're gonna deflect, actually. You need to just straight up reflect damage. We'll get a blade throw on the ad here. At that point, I think straight shot is a kill shot. So maybe if we blitz... No. Let's see. Rice Cream Boy, you can burst shot is a kill shot. And then, let's see. Straight shot. Straight shot happens first. I think we just do all that. There's no way that Heart Knight doesn't get hit with this ability. 82 shields wasn't that bad. But the stun. So there's our straight shot. Here's the blade throw from Madman. That's one dead brute. Okay, so now we just have the lieutenant and they're almost out of shields. This is pretty manageable right here. We're generating 10 shields every round. Alright, we got Ground Pound. Well, that's not going to be a thing. Instead, what I think we'll do is we'll blade throw and straight shot. Is there a... Stop. Hold on. Do you have an ability that does not push damage? Because then we can blitz next turn. Or we could blitz this turn. The shield throw is probably pretty good. Let's take our time for a minute. If we go shield throw, we're pushing 35 seconds. They're already in the back line. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 a minute. So 30 seconds will push them like here. So then 50-second blitz will push them the rest of the way. So that's what we want to do, is we want a shield throw, we want a blade throw with no stagger, plant explosives, no stagger, and then burst shot with no stagger. Yep. That's an attack broke, and they'll still have a stagger for the next round, which now we can afford to blitz them. Gosh, I don't suppose shield throw would do it. No, because it's too soon. Man, that's... Oh. The Saboteur is so powerful. It's good to have you on the team, Nuts. Alright, attack is broken. So this means we can just go all in. And they're bleeding and irradiated, and they have reduced defense. I hope you like damage. Yeah, let's do it. Armor break, multi-shot. There's not a lot you're going to be able to do. We're just going to oppressive fire kill shot you. Heart and I and Race Cream Boy are going to finish the job. There you go. Just like that. Intel and DNA awarded. I was so close. No, you weren't. Sorry to be the one to tell you. Well, at least you followed protocol. So this one's blocked. We don't really care about that one. This one's going to be blocked, and that hurts. We could 1, 2, 3. We could technically get there. What would we give up? We'd give up both of these to do it. Don't touch anything. Titan weaponry is highly unstable. It's just bad mojo to steal from the ancient dead. Must have been some great Titan battles here. Sure, war is heck, but they've been pretty cool to see. Alright, well, let's look at our armor, or our gear here. What did we get? Oh, all attacks execute 10 seconds faster. Shield, or regen shields, single target or group. Level 6 Pyro Blaster penetrates armor, burning, all attacks inflict bleeding. So this would mean Overwatch would give even more. Ah, that's such a cool little thing, though. And then what? We could technically... We could give this to... We could give the Exalter to Madman. I don't know if the weapon is... I think this is where we want to be. I think we want that Exalter. So here's what I'm thinking. Thinking we take Madman to level 5. Oh, we can't quite do that. Okay, well, in the next battle we'll do it. The real question becomes, are we going to go for money and food and miss out on a lieutenant and a piece of gear? Meta progression. Is meta progression more important than overall run success? Because this right here is a valuable, you're talking Imperium defenses and a credits crate. This is going to help build relationships, and we kind of want that. But then we go 1, 2, 3. We need all 3 turns to get here. This feels really valuable. I think if we get 1, 2, and then we come over here and we just push here, then what we'll have is we'll have 1, 2, and then we'll be locked out. We'll be locked out from everything pretty much. We'll be able to get this one as our third. Right? So it'll be, so then what we'll be looking at is 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. You know, gosh darn it. I think that's how we'd have to play the next. I think that's how we have to play the next day. Let's keep on working on the relationship here between Heart and I and Rice Cream Boy. I'm thinking damage versus marked. No, what you need is shield defense and shield piercing. Or we use this one because it's 1 versus 5, damaged versus marked. No, 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 no. Stay in the camp. Max shields for everyone. Attack speed, shield defense, shield piercings. Probably not a bad call. So let's give that to Rice Cream Boy. Then I think we'll go with... Let's see. Attack, strain, shields, heal health. Nobody really needs any heals, which is amazing. If we go damage versus marked, we can get them a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get this thing between Rice Cream Boy and Heart and I finalized. Let's just do it. But can we do it the other way around? Attack speed. I think that's the better one. Let's do that. Yay! Soulmates! So do you want to hear the truth about the great sinkhole of Lithium City? I actually have a truth for you today. Oh, okay. The official facts say that you're deeply paranoid and unhinged, but the deep truth is that I'm falling for you. Aww. Now that's a version of reality I can get behind. Yay! Now we have a new hero. Yay! Can be recruited via the quantum synchronizer. Very cool. And that's how you do it. That's how you unlock those nice hidden secret characters. We gotta make relationships happen. So let's keep working on that, and we're gonna have to wave goodbye to you. And the armor and all that. That's okay. I want this path. Money and food. That's what we're in for. Let's do it. All right, first thing is we're going to get hit by the defense for 25 damage and then fight a non-lieutenant group of enemies. Should be fairly simple. Point blank, robot claws. We've got a commander marked nuts in the back row, and then Robo Claws is being defended. Seems like we want to open up with a pushback. A couple different attacks going for Madman, one going for Heart and I. If we steal shields and give 25 to the group. Or we get that blade throw going. Okay, let's look at blitzing. Who can we blitz here? We cannot blitz the back row, and the back row has got Punishing Blast lined up. Nitro, attacks chilled. Robot Claws, Point Blank, Punishing Blast. This one is doing real damage. We could attack break just about anybody in this group here we wanted, so let's cancel. Yep. So I think we shield throw the Point Blank, right? Because that's the one. No, we shield throw the one going to Heart and I. We can't. Then that's probably the one we blitz. Just to get it removed. Yep. So now Heart and I can safely break their own attack on them. And And then all that happens is we riposte for Madman, and then we provide covering fire for Madman. That leaves Nuts a little low on the shields from the defense turrets. Yep. There you go. Traded some pretty good damage in that one. Here comes the second retaliation. Yep. 50 for 50. That's pretty good. That's decent. That's a shield break. So now we need to get some kills. Hopefully they don't have anything too early on in the group. Gosh, we could just straight up kill shot somebody. All right, let's look at this. If we kill shot, I don't think we need to do that, right? Let's look at it. If we go blade throw, siphon, burst fire, nobody really gets their attack off faster than this punishing blast on Heart and I. So that's just one target, though. Heart and I can effectively deflect, and that's not a problem. So from here, we're talking about auto fire is a lot, Roboclaws is not. So we blade throw the auto fire. We straight shot. No. If we burst shot the auto fire like this, then we can blitz the Roboclaws. No. It's the other way around. Gotta pay attention to the order. It's very important. We blade throw the Roboclaws, we blitz the auto fire attack, and then that means we burst fire the Roboclaws, and we pretty much have it. Alright, that's a plan. Here's the punishing blast, reflected. Not so bad. That robot's out of here. Yeah, you're gonna recharge your own shields to somebody else. I thought it said self. Oh. I'm gonna read the fine print. How about if we deflect again? We'll just stack up, right? Maybe not. If we riposte, and then I think if we blitz, I can get one attack out of here, which is the right call. And then, of course, we're going to do covering fire again. I think that's the right call. Covering fire comes with actually quite a bit of shields regenerated. 42. Let's see how much we actually lose. That's 14. That's negligible. Heart and I can hold that line fairly easily. And the other one is attack broken. Ah, protected. This might be where we have problems. Shouldn't be this very cosmic, though. We should be able to... Let's see. If we're looking for a blitz, we can't do that. Okay, so here's what we do. We're going to plant explosives. At at this point, Heart and I will just straight up get some damage on this shield bot, and then we'll riposte and covering fire again. It's such a good combination of moves. I don't know why we wouldn't do it. And it comes with a shield regen. And every time we get hit, you get hit again. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. You protected the wrong person. There's punishing blasts. Yep, retaliation. Shield's still intact. Yeah, that's really good. That's going to do us very well. I think it's safe to say we can... Let's see, punishing blast. Okay. I think it's safe to say we're just going to... We can attack, break the auto fire. I think if we blitz the... Oh, it's still not going to be a thing, is it? Alright, we're just going to oppressive fire. Get this target out of here. Heart and I and Rice Cream Boy have become such good friends. And that's good damage. Now we sort of have the ability to say, you can come at us another round. We're going to blitz you. Right out of existence. And then everybody else is pretty much spent, so the only move we have is a Siphon Staff to break the attack, right? Now everybody is up here again, and it's going to be the same thing. Blitz. But now, Heart and I has the ability to shield throw. That's the attack broken. So then Madman can blade throw, and then we got burst shot from Rice Cream Boy, and that's the round. Alright, there's 35. Let's go ahead and gain our food card. Repairs 25 armor, plus 2 max armor exhausts when used. Spare parts. Spare parts? Is that a food? Well, I guess we have robotic allies. Sure, it's robot food, don't question it. Let's level up Madman. And once you're leveled up, the good guy, you're gonna get the level 5 Exalter, which means Heart and I gets the Ablative Vest. I feel pretty good about that. I think that's going to really help things out. Now we get even more money. Let's do it. You know, considering we turned the difficulty up to harsh, I'd say our build is actually working well, and I'm not trying to condemn myself, but we don't really have a lot of armor peel or health loss at this time. Haymaker, fire, and point blank. Well, point blank is the real damage here. We can easily have Heart and I defend. Blade throw on this character. We can blitz the one that's attacking Madman. Do we want to do that? Stand by. Why wouldn't we Siphon Stab? That's going to give a good bit of shields to the group. Yeah, because we can still blitz the person attacking Madman. Send them to the next round. At which point, Rice Cream Boy is going to be able to really just get a ton of damage on... Oh yeah, I mean, shoot. Sending him to the next round, let's just eliminate him. Your shields are now our shields. Did it not give shields to everyone? I misunderstand how that one works. We might need to read the fine print on it a little bit. Okay, now we have an ability we can't abide by. So I look at Siphon Stab. Oh, okay, so it's not saying it gives shields to everybody. It's saying it gives shields to Madman. Well, you know. Alright, so for Heart and I, you can effectively push back the ground pound, and then what we'll do is we'll have Madman and Rice Cream Boy. We'll take care of the extracurricular target. And then, yeah, we have Trick Shot, and that's it. So we'll plant explosives. Nuts, you can plant the explosives on the battlefield. That's the right call. Ice Cream Boy with the kill. Heart and I with the stagger. Alright, here we are in the next round. Fury is sort of maxed. I don't know if that's the best call to spend it on. We could probably just blitz again, break the attack, and just push everything to the next round, and not spend the Fury really if we don't need to. I don't see a reason for that. At this point, we're just all ganging up on one lonely brute. There's not a lot left to the fight. I don't see a reason to spend it. We could for the flare, but then we'll need it later. I'll say, oh, why did I spend the Fury? It doesn't make sense. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. We all know this to be true. Ice Cream Boy. I think we're gonna sit on a 31 DNA, and we're actually just gonna push to the next fight here. Another gun, more credits, and more combat. This will give us a lot of money for the next completion, assuming we are able to take down the second behemoth. Alright, Madman's been marked by the commander, and then we got a Punishing Blast. Most everybody's zeroed in on Heart and I except... Ooh. Oh, we got a point blank against Nuts? No, thank you. You're gonna have to miss me with that. This person has to go away, so how about you just take your attack next turn? Auto fire, Punishing Blast. No, everybody's gonna... What is the solution here? Well, we can blitz somebody in the front row out of their gourd. So I'm thinking... Nuts, why don't... I'd love to plant those explosives, though. Let's see, could we siphon stab the group? Heroic Resolve, we can give everybody shields. If this Suppressive Fire was enough to one-shot kill, I would say we'd take that. I'm sure we can stack Blade Throw and Burst Fire from Ice Cream Boy to kill the person targeting Nuts. At which point we just have... I think this is the right call. So then we have Heart and I guard Madman, and then Nuts pushes back one of the auto fires. So it's still the same amount of attacks coming at Heart and I, but she's only going to be at 20% defense instead of the full 40%. But we get one of the point blank kills down immediately. This Ice Cream Boy with the kill. That's a lot of shield damage. Okay, pretty much pulled through that. So we can effectively oppressive fire kill this target. And then, where are you in the... Rance Sapon's not taking an action? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's oppressive fire kill you. I want you out of here. Art 9, Ice Cream Boy! Goodbye. Next, I think if we just blade throw and then straight shot. Yep, that's a kill shot on you. Nuts and Madman will finish you off. Now we just have the officer Rance upon. I'm thinking we push you back little by little. No, what am I... Do I want to do that? Let's see, if we blade throw, I don't think we really need to worry about it, honestly. I think if we blade throw, straight shot, multi-shot, Madman, Nuts, and Ice Cream Boy will finish the job. Okay. And there we have it. More money. That's going to be the end of that day. Alright, let's go back. Yep, zones are locked the heck out. We're all done with that. There's not much we can do about it. So we can go here, we can camp, and then the next day... Oh, wait. Missed out on some loot, but we're going to have money to buy our own loot. And I think that's actually where the big value is. So we're going to have 1, 2, and 3. We're still going to get the big commander and the good loot. Damage plus 10%. Attacks reduce armor. Disarming Wink, 2 for 6. 2 for 6. I think we want Ice Cream Boy leveled up. We're just going to keep everybody at parity for now. And try to keep them sort of in the same vicinity. Similar-ish. Alright, time to camp for the night. So at this point we need, let's see, more companions. Boy, Heart and I can really be friends with just about everybody. Madman is looking to be friends. Nuts. Heart and I. Madman. Okay, how do we want to do this? Who actually has the build-up? It's going to be good to get... Let's see, guided tour. Shield defense, shield piercing. That just makes sense with Madman. Because they're going to need the defense and the piercing. I think it's safe to say heal health, shield defense, last 2 combats between Nuts and Heart and I is a good call. Heart and I can boost attack speed for 2. We have heal health and extra damage between Madman and Heart and I. Or we give that to Nuts. Is the extra damage really, going to be that important for Heart and I? No, I think we give that to Nuts. And sort of need to try to min-max relationship stuff, but not at the cost of a fully wasted ability. I don't think that's necessarily the right call. Damage versus marked. I'd actually like Nuts to have damage versus marked. So that wasn't the most optimal play for relationship building, but I think that's going to set us up for the commander and lieutenant round. And then we'll plan for the behemoth after that. Alright, so we're breaching 1. Sort of a little wasteful. Sort of. But we have to get over here to fight the Narash commander. This will be a tough fight here. This will be the toughest before the behemoth. Pretty well-rounded squad. Subjugator, Concussion Trooper. Alright, Madman's been marked. You want me to do what, Mother? Oh, yes, I will. I think... we've just got a lot of yuckiness happening this round, and everybody is coming after Heart and I but one. So why don't you... and we can't do anything about that one. This is interesting. I think if Heart and I... if Heart and I just deflects, and then Madman does a riposte, that's so much over there. Alright, I think the right maneuver here, we have two stuns at our disposal. That's an important thing to keep in mind. But I think the right call is to deflect, riposte, and then we're gonna blitz, or no, we're gonna plant Nuts will plant explosives. Get some of that really delicious AoE in there, since we're just gonna soak the attacks. And then since Heart and I is looking at taking more damage, we're gonna give the covering fire to Heart and I. Frontliners are gonna win this war. This is a lot of damage coming our way. Yep, reflected counterattack, nice weakness. Reflected counterattack. Ooh, multiple counterattacks, and then fire, defense, shielding. Alright, Madman is gonna say, you shoot me, I throw my sword at you. That was a pretty good exchange. That was a good round. Real good round. Now, I think the proper move is to detonate all explosions. That is going to enrage the boss because it's technically a laser effect. Maybe instead we want to blitz somebody. What do we got? Attack, 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 attack. Everybody's coming after Heart and I this round. Every single person. Okay, so Heart Knight's going to charge shields. And then Ray Scream Boy is going to give covering fire. Heart Knight will deflect. Alright, Madman will try to hit everybody with a bit of a shield absorb so that Madman can recover their shields. And that leaves us to blitz. Let's see, who's going to be doing the most damage? 94 times 3 attacks or fire for 65. The batter is more damage technically than the auto fire. As much as I want to see the batter be retaliated against 3 times in a row by Ray Scream Boy, I think we blitz the higher damage and try to keep Heart and I's shields up. So let's do that. Alright, there it is. Ray Scream Boy is going to cover you. Good luck. Madman setting everybody on fire. Alright, yep, there it is. Counterattack. That's not bad. Alright. Heart and I's shields are holding. Now, this is where things are going to get really fun. The first thing I think we do... don't move. So the Centurion Commander is protecting the one up front with the batter ability. I think the first thing we do is we detonate. It's a kill shot, and it softens up the lines big time. So let's do that. Whoops! Yeah, so we took a little bit of counterattack on nuts for that, which I probably should have seen coming, but we just had to absorb it. So at this point, we can smash. Alright, so since the counterattack is coming from the boss, we let Madman kill the protected individual, and then we let Rice Cream Boy handle the other character. Yeah. And that leaves Heart and I with... Shield Throw is not going to do anything. We just let Heart and I... Yeah, Shield Throw. Just for the damage. So Madman gets hit twice. Peels a little bit of health. Just a couple. But there's one down. Rice Cream Boy to take the second one down. So now it's just the Commander. Alright. Feeling pretty good now. A little bit of health damage isn't that bad. What do you want me to do, Mother? You're marking a target for your crew? Oh no, for yourself. We just get the kill shot right here with Heart 9 Rice Cream Boy. There's no reason to even mess around. We just end it. Defeated the commander together. Alright, good stuff. Makes sense. Does it? Does it make sense? Old Xenosage. If Mother would have wanted you to succeed, they would have chosen you. Oh, the Eternalist order here. What are they doing? Shouldn't they be out transplanting their warped brains into weird mechas? Why are they here on Narush instead of Excruciatum, the artificial vacation planet built exclusively for insufferable intergalactic elites? I heard the Eternalists are secretly lizard people, which is actually less terrifying than what they are on the surface. We have the ability to get our health back, so as long as we don't lose armor, we should be okay. I would love to see the epic tech that we're going to get here. Treachery. All attacks inflict extra stagger, extra crit, extra armor damage, or we have particle gauntlets. This is fun, but I'm not a fan of this one. Flurry attacks redirect target's attack to self. I feel like sometimes you want that, and sometimes you don't. That doesn't sit well with me. Heavy attacks, 27 armor damage. Armor peel. Or we take Treachery, which is just straight up a really, really, really good gun. We're just not going to think about it. Maybe we let the purple blind us. Maybe. It's possible that's what happened. But I'm going to trust my instincts when in doubt, when torn. And we'll just go from there. Plus, who knows, we might get a character that needs another laser blaster. Alright, on to the next one. We'll fight the Eternalists. Oh, these are interesting characters. Ball Lightning, System Drain, and a Clobber. What? Right off the bat, Stifled, Chilled, Conversion Shield. Who the heck are these? Savant. Oh, well, remind me to remember you for next time, because I am not a fan. I think it's safe to say we'll break one, and then see if we siphon stab everybody. We'll get a bunch of shields back. It's probably the right call. Trick shot. No. Straight shot. If we go with planting explosives, which I think we should. Let's see, where can you do good work, Rice Cream Boy? Clobber is not that strong. Yeah, we need to burst shot these savants here. And then, so who's going to get hit with Clobber? Oh, that's actually not so bad. Let's do that. Madman will steal the shields, push everybody back a little bit. Heart and I with the big push. Rice Cream Boy with the damage. Yep, and then Madman's got to soak a hit from the spider bot. Conversion shield. What the heck is that? Distribute shields. Cannot be delayed. Conversion shield cannot be delayed. Well, it didn't help you out as much as you would have liked it to. I think if we blitz, we can send this robot all the way to the back. Let's just do that. Thank you, Nuts. I appreciate it. From there, we're going to be looking at eliminating this Savant. We could just oppressive fire, but I would like to save my Fury for the Behemoth fight, so we can go into it with a lot. Let's see. If we Blade Throw, that's a kill shot. So then we can afford to smash here, and Ice Cream Boy burst fires there, and that's how that round goes. Planted the explosive, didn't detonate it, but it's still nice to have the option. Let's see, so we do a system drain, blade throw, detonate right now. Sorry about your luck. And then a burst shot, and that's a kill shot. So we'll get our health back. Nobody lost any armor. In the best position possible we can be in for the second behemoth, really. Maybe not the best. Flurry attacks and all attacks damage. Brr, darn you. I don't really want the Pyro Gauntlets. A white piece of gear that's level 3. Penetrates armor, inflicts burning. I mean, it's better than nothing, and nobody can really use the Reaver chip. We don't really use Heart Knife for damage all that often. This seems really good. I think we just wait on the gauntlets. We take the Reaver chip, even though nobody really can make the most out of it right now. I think the right call is to take it. We need to start thinking ahead, right? Because we're going to get another person at the end of this round. So let's camp and be ready for the behemoth. I'm not going to use any of the experience we have. It's like Heart and I and Nuts are about to bond over the destruction of the lieutenant. And then let's see. Who is next? We're going for the second behemoth. It's going to be really tough because we have 2 stuns and they're effectively worthless. I don't even know how that's going to go. It would be nice if we could get another combo attack here. I imagine the combo attack between Rice Cream Boy and Madman is very powerful, but we're closer to getting it between Madman and Heart and I. So maybe we stick with that. We don't really need the armor repair. I think the guided tour is really our best play here. Its shields and its defense. We could give max shields to everybody. Actually, I think we have to do that. Can we afford to skip 30 max shields on everybody? Gosh, if somebody dies by 30 shields, I'm gonna really be hating life. Wishing I had used it. I mean, especially for our squishier friend. Yeah, I think on the behemoth you have to. We cannot sacrifice the integrity of the run. And then we have spare parts. We could... Oh, repairs 25% and armor +2 max armor. Oh, we don't need the armor repair. The +2 max armor and the relationship might help if we can get, maybe with the rookie bonus, we can get pushed into combo attack ability. Not quite. So close. So close. The behemoth has arrived. Alright, here's the Chimera. It should be no problem. We're pros at shutting down behemoths by now. In fact, when this is all over, then we can go to the behemoth shutdown business. I hear it's pretty lucrative. Level up, anyone? Oh, guard all allies. Danger, danger. Dumbfire. Place your bets. Cancels Overwatch, covering fire, and riposte. Ooh. And it's going to give our squishy more health. Oh no, we didn't do the full heal. We never stopped and got the full heal. Oh, that was a misplay. Then yeah, we are going to level you up to make up for that misplay. Gosh, what did I do? Oh man. And we'd saved it too. Oh well. What's mistakes are made? Mistakes are made. There's nothing we can do about it. We just need to hope our build and our gear is sufficient enough to overcome this. So this should be fun with a gut mangle. I'm almost thinking we blitz break as many times in a row. So here's my thought to kind of sort of cheese. Not really cheese, but to play smart. We could not use staggers. Right, so Heart and I will just deflect. That means Madman comes in with a blade throw. Nuts comes out with a blitz, which is an entire 60-second pushback with the improved gear. And then Rice Cream Boy will probably actually lock target on the first round and apply marked for 3 rounds. Yeah, let's do that. So Heart and I sort of doesn't get a turn, but here we are again. Blitz with another break. 2 more staggers to go. Nuts can keep pushing Chimera back almost all the way. Just about. I think we still have... I'm guessing they haven't changed. Yeah, loathes stuns. Goes rabid and retaliates with deadly force. We're going to have to avoid those stuns. So at this point, I think Heart and I sits this one out again. And then we go Blade Throw and Burst Shot. And just try to get all those shields to go away. Now, with another Blitz, so close. So close. Not quite able to get them all down. So what is a gut mangle? It's 15 times 2. on everybody. It would be great if we could just get that one more. That's not an attack break, though. It looks close, but it is not an attack break. Okay, so what do we do? Well, everybody probably needs to defend pretty heavily this round. So we defend, we deflect, we riposte, and defend. Everybody's just going to soak it. We'll see what happens. Madman will at least get some damage. On guard. Okay, Nuts still took a health and shields hit. I'll bring your half-eaten corpses to Mother. Here's the bowel puncture. Stay off of Nuts in the back row, please. Alright, Perforate is going for Heart and Eye. That's quite a bit of damage. I think at this point we can afford to say we're going to use the triple blitz technique yet again. Although I think Heart and Eye is actually going to self-charge shields so that they're able to defend. Madman is Heroic Resolve. We can give everybody a little bit of shields. I think we should do that. Because we don't have to right now, we should do it. How did they not get 45 shields to themselves? What did I miss? No, what we need is armor peel. Oh, we need armor peel. Which we just don't have a lot of. We need big armor peel. I mean, the blade throw gives us some. That's gonna be hardly, and that's like no damage. That's virtually no damage. Might as well lock up the target. All right. So here comes Madman. Gets 7 armor. Nuts has a lot of armor peel with straight shot. Perforate is most of Heart and Eye's shields. So, but we're not going to get the crit because the attack is so far in the front. So let's see. If we could stagger a little bit. But the person we need to do the armor peeling is who has the stagger. Then we blitz again. We blitz again. So Nuts will push them to the back, and then at this point, Heart and Eye will shield throw to get the full attack stagger, and then Madman will armor peel, and I guess Rice Cream Boy, you're just going to have to... It says you're going to do damage with burst shot, but I think the armor is going to prevent it. Let's find out. There's the attack break. Okay, no, that's some damage. That's some damage. At this point, Perforate is coming, so Heart and Eye is going to have to deflect. And then, let's see, if we straight shot... Yeah, okay, so we are going to, in fact, get quite a bit of reduced armor on this one. Yeah, this should be a good round here. Hold the line, Heart and Eye. There you go. Everybody's trying to take all that armor down. Boom. 112. Reflected quite a bit, and then, oh, nothing. Rice Cream Boy got nothing. Look out! Nuts! So not good. So bad. Perforate going to Heart and Eye. If we do the heroic resolve, why does it not give shields to these two in the back? Are they have some kind of effect on them? Chilled, attack slowed, blocked by shields. Max shields increased. Well, that seems like a mistake. Heroic resolve makes it look like it gives shields to everybody, but it's not giving shields to them. Is there something there's something preventing them from regaining their shields? That's really not good. We really sort of need those shields to come back. I think at this point it's safe to say no, not trick shot. I think a blitz is the right move. As has been here for a little bit. Without the ability to give shields to the group, what will we do, is the question. We could apply a guard. You know, if we're going to be defending anyways, we might as well guard nuts. I don't know if it's going to work if we cycle back around to the Chimera's first turn of the round, but I suppose it's just as good of a time as any to kind of science it up. We could use covering fire to give shields to nuts, but then why doesn't the other ability do it? As much as I don't want to use Rice Cream Boy's attack to do that, with that much armor, we're not really getting much out of that. So I think that's the right call. So everybody's going to guard and protect nuts, while Madman gets some more armor shredded off this beast. Fire burns, perforate. Okay, so now we're talking about we could blitz all the way to the back row. Yeah, so we blitz to the back row just so everybody can get a nice crit. That's the right call. Because the straight shot isn't going to get the armor peel without the crit anyways. At which point, Heart and Eye has to deflect. No. Take it back. Heart and Eye has to charge shields. Then deflect. Madman gets a blade throw in, and then Rice Cream Boy, you're actually going to give covering fire to Heart and Eye this time. Madman has plenty of health. We don't have to worry about that so much. 7 armor at a time. It's slow, but it's consistent. There you go. That wasn't bad. That was very reasonable. Hypnosis. So, stay off of Rice Cream Boy. Stunned. Son of a gun. And now the perforate's gonna hit nuts. Well, I think we have to blitz. I think there's no way about it. If we can't stun, we have to blitz. That's just the way that goes. And then Heart and Eye, you don't have an attack that doesn't... There's nothing we can do. You're just going to have to guard Rice Cream Boy, and then we get more of a blade throw on. Are we showing shields regained here to anybody? Nobody. Is it something on you, perhaps, that's... I must not be understanding this. Oh, it gives your shields to the group, right? Oh, I think that's what it means. I think it's saying you give your shields to the group. Oh, Why didn't I think of that? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna blade throw. And get the armor down. Now, let's see, we have a press of fire. Nope, we can blitz again. Right, so let's do that. Let's blitz again. And then at this point, we know that Heart and I is going to guard Nuts. Madman is going to continue with removing the armor. And Rice Cream Boy is going to give covering fire to Heart and I for the shield bonus and the counterattack. And that's probably the best way to handle that round. Perforate hits a lot of times in a row anyways. Yep, there it is. 2, 3. Not bad. Oh my goodness. I think we're doing it. It's not going as I expected. Vengeance mode. Okay, so this is where we're going to try out our new ability. Counterattacks when hit. Counter. So what we have is cancels Overwatch, cover fire, and riposte. That makes it sound like it will return fire if we do that. Vengeance mode. It doesn't say... So that makes sense. If you could cancel the... Cornered. If you could cancel the counterattack of a behemoth, I mean, that would be pretty darn crazy, wouldn't it? We could stun. No, I think the right call, honestly, is... Oh my goodness. Who has the ability to weather Vengeance mode? 98 health. Do we just let the behemoth regain the health? Nobody really has a position in the shields to handle it. Rice Cream Boy would be killed. We could just do the stun. Right, any flurry attack is bad news. Like, way, way bad news. Because at that point, you're talking about getting counterattacked for every hit that lands. I think covering fire is free shields. We don't forget about that one. So we covering fire here. We ripostes. I think we deflect. Nuts, you might as well plant explosives this round. We're going to set up for a good round. Yep. And then Madman's going to riposte. So if Chimera hits the back row, if Chimera hits Rice Cream Boy, we're sort of in a bad way. But there's not much we can do about it. We know Vengeance mode is just a big heal. There's Hypnosis on Heart and I. Got a stun, and then Perforate on the back line. This might be the time to execute the stun. We'll get the full removal. No, I think we just blitz. We just keep owning that blitz. The Saboteur with a 60-second stagger on blitz is pretty powerful, and we can't really afford to use it on anything else. So at that point, we're just at a blade throw and a burst shot. And we just run that damage all the way down. Then we go blitz again. Okay, we've pretty much got it in the bag now. Heart and I hits with a shield throw. Madman with a blade throw. Rice Cream Boy with the burst shot. And that's how you defeat Chimera on harsh difficulty. Right there. Look at that. Ice Cream Boy and Heart and I. Oh, you guys are already, like, besties. You're not going to gain much from reminiscing over that victory. Alright, really good. Let's go see how our new members are. Let's see, we have the Archon or the Empath. I want to use the Empath, but not this run. I think we're going to go with the Archon, and my reason is we need that shield regen, and I don't want to take a random character and sacrifice the run. We'll take a random character when we can start from the beginning. So we'll use the Empath on the next run. For this one, we'll stick with the Arc. You know what? I don't know what kind of relationships we're going to have with the Empath, but you're not going to be able to build any relationships at this point in the game, or at least not effectively. The Empath is soft and squishy. The Archon, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Archon. Follow my gut. When in doubt, follow your gut. All right, and our newest member for the next episode is Rocket Ninja. Welcome to the team. And we don't really have a lot of goodies for you. We do have some AoE attacks we can add to your stuff. Now let's go before we move along. Oh, Degeneration breaks guards. Impale. Whoa. Fortress, Impale. Pretty good DNA. I don't think we're going to level anybody up just yet until we see what sort of gear and stuff we have offered with our money. So at the Gadget Merchant we have Legendary Exalter. Let's go. Immune to stun. Minus 35 less defense on all attacks. Whoa. 147. So that stuff's pretty expensive, actually. Let's look at the Weapons Merchant. We need some good Vanquisher. All attacks execute faster and extra damage versus shields. So we have the rifle, we have the pistol. Pyro rifle's not bad. It's not really 10% more damage on all attacks. Concussive. I mean, I'm not a big fan of that. The Vanquisher, though, is pretty darn good. Treachery. We have a level 5 Treachery, level 6 Treachery. I say we go with the Vanquisher for certain. Which sort of makes our decision about who we're leveling up easy. Because we're going to level up Heart and Eye to get that Vanquisher equipped. Boop. There you go. Faster execution of attacks, pretty good. Damage versus shields, also pretty darn good. Let's see. The Gadget Merchant. Do we still have any, money in the bank for this? The Exalter. This would be nice, but really, all we're going to be able to look at here is damage versus shields and extra armor damage on all attacks. We could go bleeding 3 on all attacks. That seems really good. Counterattack damage. And we can't really spend our money on anything else. We could save it for the next round. This Disruptor Implant is not as effective on Heart and Eye. Shield Stabilizer. plus 40 shields, defense versus counterattacks. I think that's the right call because that's not a bad item, actually. It's going to change our layout a little bit here because there's no reason. I think this is sort of a waste. The real thing, yeah, is that Rice Cream Boy needs the good Exalter for the increased shields on Overwatch. Right, and then I think all attacks execute 5 seconds faster. We can safely give to, but that's not. But nobody. We can give that to the to Rocket Ninja because they already have. No, they. I think we're doing that backwards. I think we're doing that backwards. Rocket Ninja needs the better Exalter for the shield regen. Rice Cream Boy, you can keep the Exalter you had. That means that the extra armor on Heart and Eye should actually be replaced with shields and a counter defense. See, I don't think that's right either, though. I think Sora or Heart and Eye keeps the armor. Madman gets the shields in sufficient level. That's why. Okay, well, we'll do it that way for a little bit, and we'll see if we like it like that or not. That gives the armor to Madman. No weapon for Rocket Ninja. No defense for Nuts. And Rice Cream Boy, you're doing okay. It's not the best arrangement of gear, but I think it's pretty good considering the hand we've been dealt. That's going to do it for this time. Let's go see how everybody does at their end of the mission camp on their way to Dagon. So, only one person that can use this, and you guys are already soulmates, so congratulations on that. And then I think that we keep on helping Heart and Eye and Madman connect. That's the right decision there. Are you sure you didn't try to catch me? Not even once? Somehow that never crossed my mind while I was fighting the Inversari invasion or the spectral robo-owls or that weird mist that made everyone crave bagels. But I heard that my wanted poster was on the wall in Defender HQ. Oh, that was sort of a joke. No offense, though. You seem like a really great thief, and you're a lovely person. Of course. Rampart. Reflect Shield Max. What? Reflect 75 damage? Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's pretty fun. I think from there we're talking about who else can bond? Attack speed 5 seconds, attack debuff. Well, we can go with agreements with Nuts for the extra damage. That's probably a really good call. And then Rice Cream Boy, you're looking at damaged versus marked. You can give that to Madman. And that way you mark a target, Madman gets a bonus. And then shield defense. Kind of seems like Nuts, you should give that to Madman as well. Heart Knight doesn't really need the shield defense. Alright, well, I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. But until next time, take care.